Hey guys, welcome back to Suitcase Princess. My name is Shanna. If you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4 who loves to get out. We are a little bit Disney obsessed, and we come here to share what we've learned along our parenting travel journeys, just to help you find a little bit more fun in what you're doing, find a little bit more value in the dollars that you're spending, but also do it all with a little bit less stress along the way. Guys, today I want to talk with you. I want to share my recap, kind of my feedback on if our park strategy worked for us at Disneyland. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. It lets YouTube know that you like what we're doing and shows us support. And absolutely no harm nor foul to you. So please hit that big old red subscribe button. You can also go over and follow us on Instagram at Suitcase Princess. So I came here and I told you, we are a Disney World family. That is our experience through and through, tons of times, pass holders at one point. Like, that is what I know. We have been to Disneyland before this trip one time. And so with our knowledge that we have gained along the way at Disney World, my plan was to apply what we've learned along the way to our Disneyland vacation. And now I'm back to let you know how that worked out. Let's see. So our plan, you guys know, rope drop. I am a rope drop kind of gal. My family, our normal strategy is open to close, rope drops to fireworks, all right? They used to call it rope drop to wishes because that was the name of the show at the time. But that is what we do. That is how we roll. So we could not rope drop the first day. We were at Disney's California Adventure. We went in mid-morning because our flight, it was like really early. Okay, it was like really early. There's a 2-hour time difference. It was like really early. So it was amazing. And we stayed till closing. It was great. We did use the parking lot with shuttles over more than the parking structure because trams hadn't returned yet, but they did just return yesterday. Trams are back. So that worked well. Driving into there and then taking that service over, that worked really well. As far as rope dropping, it worked amazing. Okay, rope dropping, I am convinced of that strategy and I use it everywhere. I use it at the zoo. I use it at the doctor, at the dentist. Rope drop, as far as I'm concerned, if I can be there waiting on you to open and then you open, my life is so much easier all the time. All the time, because it's just faster, in my opinion. So we were waiting on the parking lots to open every day that we used it with the exception of the first day. And then we were at the gates waiting on them to open it and it worked out so well. Here's what we did. We would do that. We would go in and our plan was to rope drop Space Mountain. And so we went to Space Mountain, that direction, and then we're waiting at the rope for them as soon as they'd let us in, and then we're waiting at them at the rope for the official opening because they let you in like kind of to the castle hub about 30 minutes to an hour before, and then head over to Space Mountain, get in queue, on and off in 20 minutes, and then from there, our next big priority ride, I would recommend, you know, whatever your big priority is. So from there, we went over to Indiana Jones and rode that. And then from there, we'd kind of filter out and do a little bit other things. The only thing that we didn't do was the Star Wars rides, but we'd just done them an absolute ton at Disney World. So we didn't feel the need to do that because it was a really long wait. Had we wanted to do that, we would have, because we rope dropped Space Mountain and Indiana Jones. We did that both of our Disneyland days. Had we wanted to do that ride, one of those, we would have gone straight to Rise of the Resistance and then done Smuggler's Run. That's how we would have approached that. And I'm confident, absolutely confident that it would have worked for us because some of these strategies just held tried and true. So we did that. Our Disney's California Adventure Day that we were there at rope drop, we did go straight in and get in line for Radiator Springs Racers and didn't wait maybe 20 minutes when the bulk of the day it's 105 minutes. Now, because we weren't rope dropping 2 days, we only had one rope drop time, one rope drop day, so we had to choose. Now, our first day there, we went ahead and paid for the individual lightning lane for web slingers. Now, web slingers was amazing. Amazing, and it was worth my $7 a person, so it was like under $30, totally worth it. We actually chose, again, we went ahead and rope dropped Radiator Springs Racers because while it was the same price, I've ridden it before and I know that I didn't feel like it was worth it. So I was not about to pay money to ride that ride. So instead we rope dropped it. But I did go ahead and buy a lightning lane for our second Disney's California Adventure Day for web slingers. It's amazing. If you get the opportunity, it's so fun. It is so entertaining. Everybody in my entire party loved it. We loved web slingers. It's amazing. So if you go and you're debating on whether or not that individual lightning lane is worth it, yes it is. Yeah, it sure is. Now, part of our park strategy is traveling at an off time. Now, I don't think that's possible at Disney World right now with the international travel just opening back up, with everybody still trying to get in their vacations from when it was closed for so long. Disney World is just a whole different beast. Disneyland frequently is just park tickets, so I think there's a lot of people who are willing to forego that. And people right now just really, really, really want to get out. So Disney World is bonkers, bananas, crazy. There is no off time right now. It is crazy. It is crazy at Disney World. It's not the same for Disneyland. So by choosing to go early February, we also intentionally avoided holidays. We homeschool so we can do this. We had a really great experience. I felt like crowd levels were really pretty low. We were able to do like mission breakout. We basically walked on. You can move around, you could get all the food you wanted. I didn't see any mobile ordering times that ran out. It was really great. So I felt like we had a really great experience and low crowds, but I know that they picked up right after that because Super Bowl came to town, which they were setting up for, but it wasn't there yet. We got to go over the Lunar New Year Festival, which was amazing. Now, wait times were pretty low because crowds were pretty light. Something else that is part of our strategy that we like to do, we like to eat at off-peak times. Again, it served us so well. We would be standing in line at like 9 a.m. and we could go ahead, because Disneyland opens at 8, we could go ahead, we're eating breakfast because we're in line to park the car at 7. So we're eating breakfast at 6:30 in our hotel room. Again, worked really well. And I have a case of snacks we carry with us. Again, worked really well, and water bottles worked really well. So by eating breakfast so early and then running around the park, like at 9 o'clock or so when we'd be in line for a ride, we'd go ahead and decide on our mobile order, what we wanted to eat, which area of the park we were gonna be in, and the time for pickup, usually 10:30 to 11, to avoid busy meal times, because busy meal times can slow you down. It takes them longer to make your food. It takes longer to find a place to sit. It takes longer to do all of those things, and everyone's eating at those common times. And so what tends to happen is so you can actually get some really good ride wait times if everybody is out eating. And so by eating an earlier lunch, that also means we're eating an earlier dinner, we're snacking along the way, and all of the mobile ordering worked out really, really well for us. We always easily found a place to sit. You can also, like I said, do that when you are in line or do that when you are on a ride. We ordered beignets when we were on the monorail, whenever we made it back around to that on the train. So it works for us very, very well. We enjoy doing that and allowing, like I said, to eat at off-peak time. Now, I did track all of our wait times, all of our like arrival and departure times. So I will have a spreadsheet just like I did for Disney World coming soon to let you know what posted versus actual wait times were. I did feel like they were quite a bit more accurate at Disneyland than I felt like they were at Disney World. We really lucked into one of the things by eating at off-peak times. We actually ordered our food for Pim Test Kitchen like as soon as we walked into the park, and then while we were sitting over there, it just happened to coincide with one of the little like shows they do on the Avengers campus thing. It was so fun. So we had a front row seat to that. It was really amazing. So basically, rope drop, always awesome. We are not also middle of the park day rest people, and of course we didn't need to. Our kids are older, like we don't need nap times anymore. But we did stay until, even if it wasn't like officially at closing, it was always late into the night, which is great. Something else that's really awesome, if you can stay until after fireworks, because they're not always at park closing time, we were able to pop back into, it was our last night, we were able to pop back into Fantasyland and hit all of the amazing little rides right there one more time. We did the carousel, we did Snow White, we did Pinocchio, Peter Pan, and Mr. Toad. We did all of those in about 20 minutes because the crowd had thinned out so much from after fireworks. A lot of people with little kids, they'll make it to fireworks and then they're out, they're done. So if you get an opportunity to follow our strategy, let me know. How do you do this? How do you structure your day? What's your plan? How does it work for you? So guys, that is it. I hope that you found this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out an absolute ton. While you're down there, shoot me a comment or head over to Instagram at Suitcase Princess. Again, just a really quick recap. Rope drop your priority ride. It will serve you every single time. Mobile order your food. We are not usually people who invest a lot of time or energy into sit-down restaurants. We will a few character meals, but mobile order your food and eat it off peak times. That saves you so much time, and then take advantage of any time after fireworks to get in just a couple more rides. So, worked for me. I know that it can work for you too.